This is Mike Money for the Money Pit. We're gonna have something different today. This is 5 movies you may not have seen that I recommend. We're gonna start with Lipstick from 1976. Chris Sarandon, Perry King, Anne Bancroft, Margot Hemingway's debut, and her little sister Marielle Hemingway. Well, basically, as they say on the back, Margot gets screwed by the system and her rapist. So if you're a Me Too'er, you might not want to watch this movie. Just saying, it may offend you. Anyway, it's a nice little revenge thriller from the mid-70s. Then we're going to go to Burnt Offerings, another 1976. Karen Black, Oliver Reed, Burgess Meredith, the Penguin, whack, whack. Betty Davis Eyes, she was in it. This was known, the director was Dan Curtis of Dark Shadows fame, and Robert Cobert, that did the music, was also Dark Shadows fame. Not that anyone cares but me. Okay, basically this movie's about Black and Reed rent a mansion, cheap, out in the middle of nowhere, only to find out an occult force is present. It's a cool scene by the pool. Check it out. Now, one of my all-time favorite movies, 1979's Over the Edge. Better than The Outsiders. I can't say that enough. Everybody loved The Outsiders because it made stars out of all these people. This movie was way better, and I could relate to it a lot more. You had the debuts of Michael Kramer, Matt Dillon, Pamela Ludwig, who no one knows, but she was hot, and Vincent Spano, who actually went on to do some movies and TV. It's a coming-of-age story that features vandalism, drugs, alcohol, and sex. Like I said, I can relate to this movie a lot more than The Outsiders. I don't know why that got all the press, but I guess because it was a book. This had a killer soundtrack, too, for the time. Hendrix, Cheap Trick, Van Halen, and The Cars. Okay, Humanoids from the Deep from 1980, also called Munster. This has Doug McClure, Ann Turkel, Vic Morrow, and Cindy Weintraub. Ooh, more on her later. Roger Corman produced this. This is one of these movies, basically think horny creatures from the Black Lagoon raping everybody. Again, Me Too'ers, not for you. But if you can actually watch a movie with rape in and be okay, because, you know, it doesn't mean you condone it, this is a good one. Cindy Weintraub is one of my favorite horror actresses, only ever did 2 movies. This and The Prowler. Nothing that great about her, but she's sexy as shit. And even if she's 80 years old now, call me, okay? Okay, the last one. Freeway from 1996. We jumped a few years. Reese Witherspoon, Kiefer Sutherland, Dan Hedaya, Amanda Plummer, Brooke Shields, Michael T. Weiss, and Bokeem Woodbine. This is a very, and I say very, dark comedy, loosely based on Little Red Riding Hood. And if I ever met Reese in real life, I think I'd ask her, hey, Little Red Riding Hood, want to be eaten by the big bad wolf? Anyway, this was 5 movies you may not have seen that I recommend you watch. This is Mike Money signing off from the Money Pit.